Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer Huber, also known as Solo Travel Girl, and since June of 2022, I've been using Mounjaro to manage my type 2 diabetes. And in that time, I've been documenting the experience on YouTube and sharing it with you. So if you've been following along, you know that I have lost over 60 pounds on Mounjaro, and you can see that. But what you can't see is how this medication has improved my life internally. It has lowered my A1C. I have gone from an 8.2 to a 6.1 A1C. I reversed my non-alcoholic fatty liver disease since being on Mounjaro. I've improved my cholesterol, and I've also have improved my blood pressure. So let's get started. This is week 42. And I just want to remind you about my disclaimer that I am not a healthcare professional, and I am just sharing my personal experience and opinion about using Mounjaro to manage my type 2 diabetes. So here, I also don't have any relationship with the drug manufacturer Eli Lilly, meaning they are not paying me to make these videos. All right, I've actually recorded this video multiple times because I went off on a rant, and I've decided I'm not going to post my rant. I posted a little rant last week about the supply issue. I'm still upset about it. I did a lot of thinking about it over the week. And basically it comes down to capitalism, and I'm just gonna have to be like Dorothy. And when I say be like Dorothy, that's Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. And if you know the storyline, Dorothy is trying to get back home to Kansas, and she's on the hunt thinking the wizard is gonna get her home. But Glinda, the good witch, reminds her that she has the ability to do that all on her own. So I have the ability on my own, with or without Mounjaro, to maintain a healthy lifestyle. All right, so I finished up week 42, and I finished up week 2 at 5 milligrams. If you watched last week, you know that my 10 milligrams was on back order. I couldn't get 10 milligrams. I couldn't get 7.5 milligrams. I couldn't get 12.5 milligrams. So I backed on the 5 milligrams. I was worried about my blood sugar. I was worried about gaining weight. However, even though I was hungrier this week, there was probably only one day where I wasn't hungry. I didn't gain or lose any weight this week, so I'm still at 136 pounds. I was concerned about my blood sugar. My blood sugar has been in the 80s and the low 100s in the morning. And the mornings that it's been in the low 100s, that's when I was eating very late, so it wasn't necessarily a fasting a blood draw. So that's pretty good. Nutrition, been minding my nutrition. I made a bunch of yogurt again. I went blueberry picking yesterday. I made some granola. So I'm making some yummy yogurt bowls. I usually have yogurt bowls for breakfast and dinner, and then lunch is my big meal. And today I am out at one of my favorite parks in Southwest Florida. I'm at Oaks Park in the city of Northport. And I haven't been here since Hurricane Ian, which was in September of 22. So I'm looking a lot at the tree damage. I have Radcliffe with me. Here's Radcliffe, he's just chilling. But I'm just hearing a lot of sounds. I don't think there's any people out here. I don't think there's any bears out here. But anyway, what was I saying? Talked about my nutrition. I did have that big event this weeks. And I ate okay. We actually had a nice Greek salad for lunch, and then a Mediterranean salad and Mediterranean chicken. So that was all pretty healthy. And yeah, just being very mindful. Even though I've been hungry, it doesn't take a lot for me to satisfy me now. So that's kind of a weird thing that I guess my stomach is trained, or my mind is trained with that, of how to properly eat. Exercise, I've just been doing a lot of walking, and now that my workload has eased up a little bit, I'm looking forward to getting up at a normal time, or getting up early I should say, or getting home at a normal time, and getting in either Payo or Pilates or yoga in addition to my walking. So I guess that's all I have this week. Yeah, that's all I have. That's all I'll say. But so I haven't gained or lost any weight. My A1C is okay. Mindful of my nutrition and my exercise. Life is good, but life is also short. I learned of another kid that I went to high school with who passed away unexpectedly at 52 years old. Had another one of my classmates pass away last month, 52 years old, of a massive heart attack. He was very athletic in that, so it was very sad. So, carpe diem, my friends. Life is too short. Always say yes to adventure. So this week, be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye. One last thing, this t-shirt. Don't you think it's cool? I love the color, but do you know what the coordinates are for? What city? Leave a comment, and comment by Sunday, April 23rd, 2023. You have until midnight Pacific time, and then of all the correct entries, I'll put you into a drawing to win a copy of my book, A to Z of a Solo Travel Girl, Traits of Women Who Travel Alone, Not Lonely, which is right here. And even if you're a guy, I'm sure you would appreciate the book. So what do you think what city is the city of good neighbors and has these coordinates, huh? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.